I'm going out back Australia.
G'day everyone, Roy at sunny Sunland Caravans one more time again here in Brisbane. Actually, it's a Saturday morning and we're here because Scott and Jeanette need to come and pick up their caravan. With all these lockdowns, we're never sure, so we've had to make a special trip in this morning for it, which is fabulous because have a look at this caravan. They've actually covered this in that vinyl wrap, which is what's enabled them to have this beautiful grey, and then they've chosen the silver and grey decals on the outside. So it's a stunning looking caravan. Add that to the powder coated toolbox. They have got the riser and the wood carry at the bottom and all the good stuff that I really like. Blackjack, rear camera, ESC, double brace jockey wheel, ratchet handbrake, DO35. Couple of changes they've made, and one of them is that they've actually asked for a tap at the front. So normally we do the tap at the rear as standard, mainly because I actually think this area should be left dry, and the idea of making it wet in your work area doesn't kind of work for me. But anyway, they've wanted it. Guess what? They've got it. So we've got the white and yellow light over the barbecue area, and we generally consider this to be the barbecue area, even though they haven't got a barbecue on this particular van. I'm sure they've got plans for the future. They have got the table on the outside. They've opted to go for a manual awning, and you see it has been supplied with the outside covers. They've gone for the yellow and white lights. They've also gone for the automatic airbag suspension. This is all ready to go right now. Power it up. And we can play with this now, either manually setting each side, or you can put the whole system on automatic. I'm going to turn it off for the moment for the sake of your video. Here's your outside entertainment box. 240 volt, 12 volt. It's got the TV connection there and your audio outputs and your outdoor speakers. Another table on the back. So this is why I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing some fancy cooking out here at some stage, because they've kind of planned for it. They've also put the additional gas point at the rear. So beautiful looking caravan. They've gone for the Selfie Go, so that's the antenna that's needed. You need to pop that up, but for travel, we secure it down nice and low. At the back here, there is also a couple of other things that have changed on this van. They've still gone for the water on the back as well, so they've got water at the front and the back. But inside here's a little bit different. So we've got the two pumps, one for the general purpose and one for the drinking water, the Gerard hot water service, the Trumog gas heater, the quick release water filter, but they've added in addition to that another changeover. So what they've got is they've got a 190 litre general purpose, another 130 litre general purpose, plus a 60 litre drinking water, plus 130 grey. So when they've used the water in the 190, they can switch it over to their auxiliary 130 litre. And the reminders for all that are on the back wall. Over on this side, not wanting to skimp on power, they've actually gone for two 225 amp hour batteries with a 3000 watt inverter and the 4 panels on the roof. So lots of power, and again the wiring diagram is on this back panel. Now I should probably mention this. If you've got one of our vans and you've got one of these wiring diagrams on the back wall here like this, that's exclusive for your caravan. That is done individually for every individual caravan. So we're not using a generic one that goes on every van. Each one's got its own one separate for it. So, you know, the location of fuses, for example, may change from caravan to caravan. And because we put different things in them, of course, there is also different wiring to suit that. Let's walk around the corner here. Now, as I mentioned, it's got an additional 130 litre general purpose. So back to the way this works here, general purpose. So there are now 2 general purpose ones, plus your mains pressure one, plus the one for your drinking water, the 60 litre drinking water. We always isolate that to remind you to keep them really separate, so we don't want to accidentally put the wrong water into your drinking water. Again, this grey with the black and the black mags, it looks fantastic. Look, it doesn't stop there. Let's go inside and have a quick look at what they've done inside. Now, like the outside, they have done some things specific to suit themselves. So, Aussie Traveller door. And again, we do like these doors. I like the way they lock up really firmly, and I like this mesh a lot. Electric step, you've seen that all operate up and down in the past. And again, a reminder, we put mud flaps front and rear of that step so that in actual fact, that step's really well protected. You're not going to get dirt and stuff coming on that step, so when you walk into your caravan, you drop your step down, these steps are still nice and clean. You're not going to walk rubbish in there, which is a good feature. As we come into the van, I want to just firstly show you down here, if I may. They've gone for the slides. So inside here, there are two baskets. So the idea of the baskets is you come in, you can take your shoes off, throw your shoes in that basket there, close it up, and we can now walk around here without, again, walking mud and rubbish in. Let's come inside and have a quick look at the colour scheme. So they've gone for white, and it's sort of a pearlescent. I don't know if it'll come up on the video, but it's got like a pearl inside that white, so it's very, very pretty. And the silver handles, because they've gone for Evo stone, they've got the stone bench tops each side. They have fitted the gas heater, as you saw at the back, so the controls on this side. That's one thing you can always request, is which side of the bed you want that heater control to. So whoever's in charge of the heater, put it on that side of the bed to suit them. They've also fitted on this one the Dometic dust protection system. Right, let's have a look at the rest of it. They've gone for this grey leather, and after conversations with Noel, they've gone for these nice cream additional cushions. So that's your standard cushion. These are some nice scatter cushions, and they break up the colour quite nicely. They've gone for the Evo stone, and then they've gone for a laminate for the table. Now, this table is also a bed seat conversion. So you can literally lift this off and bring it down. You take this piece off here, open this up, it sits down, there's two cushions under the bed to put there, and turn this into a large bed here as well. So yes, it's got the bed seat conversion, and that works really well in a 21.5-foot van, where you've also got this big pantry cupboard here, or in this case, this is hanging space for them. Let's have a look at this galley. So again, they've stuck with the theme of white, and I think the white and grey always looks good anyway. So they've gone for a dark grey splashback, the big 32-inch TV, and that awesome soundbar from NCE. 6 drawers here, full oven, and again, these people have gone for a triplex, so that's 2 gas and 1 electric, and that's also as an oven. The beautiful Evo stone has got the underslung sink, and they've gone for black tapware, and of course our rubbish bin. And I haven't really talked much about this rubbish bin in previous ones, but let me just explain. The rubbish bin is a canister, so you put your plastic bag in there, drop that inside there. You can overlip that a little bit if you like, because that'll hold the plastic bag neatly in place, and then that lid just simply goes on top. And the area is it's designed in a way that you can just literally throw your food scraps or whatever if you're doing food preparations here. They've got underneath here the 2 drawers. Now again, this is 21'6", so it's not available. So all of you out there that have ordered caravans and going, gee, what can we add to our caravan, you may not be able to add some of the things this has got, and you certainly can't make any changes if your production's less than 3 months out. I really want to stress that. So they've got these beautiful 3 drawers sitting down here as well. Okay, 21'6", we can do that. Fantastic hatch. They have got an Ibis air conditioner, they have got the Dometic fridge, and they have gone for my mirror face. I really like this mirror face. I've had people say, "My fingerprints on it," but actually you don't tend to put your fingers on that face. There's really no need to, because you open and close it from here. So I'm not sure why you put fingerprints, but it's the only way you'll get a full-length mirror. And in my case, that's probably a curse. Anyway, let's move through You've seen it all before, the concertina door. I love those concertina doors. From Lotus, by the way. Inside here now, I want to show a couple of changes that they've made in their bathroom. One of the things that we do is we say to people, we don't supply towel rolls and, you know, toilet roll holders and all those sorts of things, because people have got their own individual taste for that. So we say to people, hey, if you've got those things and you'd like it fitted, bring it in and we'll install it for you. That's what these people have actually done. So I'm just going to sit in my shower cubicle again. So what they've done is they've gone for the black tapware, which is also included having the black done in the shower unit. So the shower unit itself is black, as is the flick mixer. And then they've fitted up the top here, and I really like the idea of this, 2 towel hangers, again in black. That sort of really finishes this off, and you've got the storm grey at the back for where the shampoos and so forth go. So again, you've got this black and white or grey and white theme going throughout the Caravan that works really well. Further in here, we've got my cutaway. Again, I'll sit on my loo because everyone knows I enjoy sitting on the loo. But I've got all this space, so it's very pleasant. So what they've done is they've taken off my normal rails, and they've also fitted 2 black rails inside here. So they said, look, we don't want your tail rails, we don't like them. We'd prefer to have these type of tail rails. We'll supply them a couple of black ones. Can you fit them in? And there they are, fitted in, ready for them to pick up their van. We've got the light still built in there. They just don't have those rails. And they've got this section down the bottom again for toilet rolls, liquids, anything they want to store down there, neatly kept in place. 3 drawers. It's got the washing machine, the 3.3 kilo sphere, illuminated mirror. They've put shelves into here, and of course we've got storage up the top here as well. So look, and dare I say, it's also got black sink tap as well. Again, beautiful Caravan, heaps of features, a lot of personalisation, so they've actually been able to do the things that they particularly want. So I'm going to again ask you, if you enjoy these videos, to like, subscribe, hit the alarm button so you're aware of new ones that are coming out. Just a reminder again for those people that have ordered Caravans, please, no changes until just before the deadline, which is 3 months out, and then after that 3 months out, there are no changes possible, not during point of manufacture. So if you see something that you would like to add to the Caravan and you're within that 3 months, we can't do it, but it is also something you can have done at service at a later date. So just a reminder of that for those people that have ordered, and there's plenty of you out there, so I thank you, and I know most of you watch these videos too. For those overseas viewers, again, g'day, welcome to Australia. Have a look at the world's best caravans. Pleased to have your company. You can get us on the website www.sunlandcaravans.com.au, our Facebook site. You can actually come here to 4 Strathvale Court Caboodle and have a bit of a look at what we're doing. We're always welcome to bring people through the factory. If you do that, you should go to our website and make an appointment so you get the best type of service we can possibly provide. Or you can ring the landline 07549 2250, or my own phone 0410 574 127. Those of you that know me know that I will always take your phone calls. Okay, thank you, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one. Ciao.